Hey, welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Just checking on my batteries in the van here. Still at 97% here, running day and night for just running that one refrigerator over there. But what I think I'm saving power on is the cooling fan's burnt out on this inverter. Finally, after 20-something years. But it's still working fine because it's not getting that hot during the day. And while I'm here at the compound, I just leave the doors open with this little metal panel in the doorway so the dogs don't get into the van. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm loving those batteries. Those of you who want to check out these batteries, go to wattcycle.com, right there, Wattcycle, wattcycle.com, and check them out. And I don't know if it'll still work, but if you decide to buy one of these batteries, when you're checking out, add the coupon code if they ask for it. Add all caps GBEAR, G-B-E-A-R, and see if that helps you get any discount on it. I'm still happy with these batteries. They're really doing their job. Nice batteries, nice equipment. As a matter of fact, that shunt comes from them also, and that's where this monitor is. That comes from them also. I may disconnect that for the winter and take it out of here. But then again, since I've got so much power running in here, because I'm running 200 amp hour plus a 100 amp hour connected in parallel for 12 volts in parallel at 300 amp hours. What I might do is put a little DC 12 volt heater unit in the back of the van and see how that works out through the winter. See if it keeps it warm in here, warm enough to keep it above the 32 degrees Fahrenheit, where the BMS in these batteries will shut down and prevent them from charging. Now, that's not going to cause any damage to the batteries, but it could cause damage to the LCD screen here. So I want to probably try to do something to keep the temperature up in here. In the meantime, I'm going to finish cleaning some of this junk out. I found this board laying in the desert, and I said I can make a shelf out of that in my shipping containers. So I brought it home. All right. So, I haven't told you guys a joke in a while, have I? I'll have to see if I can think of one while I'm walking around here. So I've been running all day long. I've been out here cutting up firewood, and as you can see, I got a bunch of it on the wagon right there. And I contacted one of my neighbors who heats her house with, or heats her cabin with a wood burning stove. And we're supposed to be getting down into the low 30s here coming up this coming week. Now, Skyriders, as you can see, been really busy up here. Look at that. Look how that thing's spread out. And you ain't going to tell me anyhow, anyway, nobody will persuade me that is a normal contrail. There's another one over there working its way out to spreading. And there's one right here. Okay. Now, what did the guy do? Shut his engine off right there? I don't think so. What did he do? Shut his engine off over there, or just turn it on, or what? I don't think so. Come on, people. Open your eyes and look at what they're doing here. This is not right. Okay? And I don't know what's in those chemicals out there, but we definitely need to find out and say cease and desist. This is ridiculous. Either explain yourselves wholeheartedly, tell us what the hell you're doing, or knock it off. That's my rant for the day. All right. So As I was saying, I got a bunch of wood cut up over here, running that saw all day long. And my batteries right now, I'll leave a snapshot of the app showing me what my batteries for my cabin are at right now. And I've had the lights on in these containers running constant all day long, in and out of there using different tools. But mostly I was out here running a chop saw and cutting up firewood. And that's why I got all of this set here. Let's see if my neighbor wants to buy that to help keep her place warm. Because in the stores, they sell like 4 or 5 wooden logs in a bunch like that. And they're just pine logs. They don't burn hot or long. And they're selling those for like $6, $7 a bundle. And I'll sell her 3 of these for $15. And that box is full of all of the scraps, the smaller pieces that got cut off of all of this. And that goes for free. So can't beat that. Saves her some money, keeps her warm, and I got some nice big 4x4 chunks in there too, all through this thing, and 2x4 chunks. So it'll all be good long burning wood that'll keep her warm for a while. And I might even just throw in those chunks over there because they're too big to fit in my little potbelly stove. So the all the cut off chunks that I came out of there, I've got in here that I'll put in by my potbelly stove inside of the shop. So if I do have to work out there, I'll have some firewood to keep me warm. All right. Next, let me see a show of hands on how many people want me to show you this. I took a couple of survival courses in my lifetime. And in one of them, I remember a long time ago, there's a way of taking dirty water like that that's been sitting in these containers and growing algae and whatever's been sitting in that water for, well, over a year now, because it was last rainy season when that water went in there, and this is what was left over that I didn't drain out. And I still have some up in the upper tanks here. And look at the color of it. That's white. That's the color of the water that's in there. Now, you wouldn't want to drink that, would you? No, of course not. Well, there was something I learned in survival course that is pretty easy to do. You do need a few things. One of the things is that plastic bottle right there that I set up here just for that reason. And another one is I'll need another plastic bottle, either the same size or a little bit larger. It doesn't matter. Just don't want anything smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to filter that water using stuff that you can find in the wild, and clear that water enough so that you can drink it and not worry about dying from drinking it. So down in the comments section, let me know if anybody wants to see that. It'd take me a little while to put it together, but I could probably do it in about 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm sure you'd like to see that, right? Just let me know down there in the comment section if it's something that you'd be interested in. All right. Other than that, I think I've pretty much covered everything. I'm just going to walk around here real quick while I'm out here, while this is uploading, to make sure. Oh yeah, I do have to close up this container because this one's still open. All of these 4x4s. Look at this little sucker. Hey, you quit trying to bite my toes. Look at him. Quit biting my toes. Crazy dog. For some reason, he's the only one that goes after my toes while I'm walking around with flip-flops on. Anyway, I'm going to close up the container here as soon as I shut this off and head inside and upload this. Yeah, look at, there's a lot of skywriting going on over there in that section. And I don't know if it means anything. Who knows? But suddenly, even though in the past week or so there's been no chances of rain whatsoever for the next 15 days or so. Not a chance in hell of it raining. Well, I checked the weather reports today on my weather apps, and it says there's like a 59% chance now of rain on November 3rd, Sunday, November 3rd, which will be also the day that we change our clocks, for those of you who do change your clocks. But look at this stuff. This isn't normal, okay? And that's not clouding to cool things down at this time of day. That's not what it's for. All right, you can see it right there, all heading into the same stuff. And look at that streak that's being put across the sky right there. That is really something. All right, everybody. This is G Bear. Oh, wait a minute. Look, before I do, there's one right here, the one that I showed you early, right above me. And there's a few over there. But they're doing something up there, and I don't know what it is. And they should just open up and tell us and let us decide whether they should continue or not. Because I don't like it. This is G Bear signing off.